Well, it was a lot of turnovers. We were self-inflicted turnovers. That's really what it was. They made some turnovers too. It was a turnover fest the second period. It was who was going to make the less turnovers, and they won.
What did you think of the new look power play units tonight?
Some good, some bad. I mean, there were some looks there. But nice to get that one goal.
Rick, you guys have been so good, at least before the All-Star break, in terms of closing games out when you had a lead going into the third. Beyond the turnovers, was there anything else there? Because it seemed like Pittsburgh carried the play in the third.
Well, I just thought there was some sloppy stuff, detailed stuff. There was, some guys looked tired out there, to be honest with you. But it was, even when we're up 3-2 on that, we give them that goal, bad coverage, I didn't think a lot of guys. There's a lot of average guys out there. Millsy drove play again today. Thought Millsy was great. Very, very good today. We're hanging in there, but we need some individuals to up their game. There's some guys who are just okay. It's been okay for a while, and they gotta, you gotta contribute. If it's not goals and assists, it's make sure you get the puck in deep or you're good defensively. You just, I think we're just been a little sloppy. I don't know if it's a tired team, but we got this. The schedule's going to favor us in the sense we're not going to be playing as many games loaded right now. So hopefully we get some guys' legs back and some of the brains back again. Because we're a little sloppy.
How do you think your defensive group handled their forecheck tonight?
Not too good. I thought our D were holding on pucks too long. Pittsburgh they're good at smothering, and if you get it by that layer, I think we would have been fine, but we were holding on too long. Yeah, I don't think the D were, to be quite honest, they're a little sloppy tonight, the D. I thought the game plan was to get it by their layer, and we didn't, and we had to pay for it.
Coach, when you talk about the fatigue, do you think it's more of a mental fatigue or more of a physical fatigue?
Well, I mean, that's a good question. I don't know. But you got to be able to grind through. You got to grind through those type of games. So there might be some physical and mental on some guys. I understand that. But, you got to stick. You just got to stick with, the game plan. If the play is there, take what's given. Wait for the next shift. If nothing happens, sometimes we're looking for more, and that's what happens. You get stripped, or pucks get knocked down, and then you play that. You're flipping a coin when you play games like this. Who's going to win? Because, to me, the turnovers were just unacceptable.
Are you surprised with that? Because for the most part, as guys have pointed out,
no.
Because 2-0 should be shutdown time, and it seemed like guys wanted more tonight, as you would say.
Well, it's that and the stick penalties again. We get sloppy. Hooking. It's just you can't do that stuff. We got 20 games left. I think I said before, we got to correct it. We had a really good game against Boston, so we got to find that game again.
With the players highlighting the start of the second period, you start that period on the power play. Is there a risk when you start with the man advantage in a period of maybe being a little lackadaisical and not?
Well, yeah, I know it shouldn't be. You should have a killer instinct. Come up with a loose puck, somebody take a shot, somebody in front, screen, just do something simple. So you shouldn't have a lackadaisical attitude. So yeah, I hope not. But sure, they look like it, I guess.
And you mentioned a breakdown on the 3-3 goal. What exactly happened there that there's a player that open in the slot coming right up the middle?
Well, there's a couple of guys. We had the chance to get it out, and then we got out battled up top, and then Hoggy's got to hold the middle. If they pass it to the left side, so be it. Demmer will know where the puck is. Let him play half the net, and we just let the guy go through the guts of the ice, and then Demmer had no chances. They had somebody in front. I don't know why we didn't box the guy out. So we had 2D. And poor Juleson, he already blocked it. It was a hell of a block by him. So he's the last guy. He's probably the only guy that kind of did his job.
What did you think of the Bluger line tonight, particularly when they were able to establish the forecheck?
I thought they're okay. Yeah. Bad giveaway though. You can't give that puck away in the middle. That was a gift. But I did Jeej and Laugh had some good shifts for us. So you're right.
Showed a lot of balls for our group today.
Seems like
I think you're gonna have to spend all these.
Generational talent. Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.